Wildlife Park started in 1986. So this is pretty much my backyard and where I grew up as a child. And yeah, Mum and Dad started the park, so it is a family owned and operated business. The Wings Wildlife Park is situated in Gunns Plains, nestled under the Limestone Mountains on the banks of the Leven River. So agritourism plays a huge part in our business. I feel here at the Wildlife Park it keeps us grounded. It's based around nature. One of the key roles here at Wings Wildlife Park is that we take care of injured orphaned animals, and we provide a safe place where they can live on their rest of the days if they're unable to go back into the wild. We're very supportive of vet pathway programs here at Wings Wildlife Park. We feel it's very important for the students to understand that they can come back here and attend these programs, whether it's volunteering, whether it's school-based traineeships, vet programs, certificates. So one of the main things that we like to look at in regards to students' skills or anyone that wants to further their career is the hands-on component of it. So it's very important. Anyone can probably read the information and learn it from a textbook, but putting it into practice is number one to us. So they need to have that hands-on skill. We have a very diverse group here, so it can be anywhere from agricultural studies, tourism, hospitality, and they do also have the opportunity to grow or source here at the Wildlife Park further education or employment. You know, and there's such a variety that you can do in an industry like this. Some people probably think, oh, I can only go to Wings and I can only play a part looking after the animals, but there's admin side that bounces off that. There's the cafe side of thing that also flips off that. So there's many different roles in an organisation like this that, you know, you can offer students to come along. So if you want to join an organisation like this or any other place that offers the agritourism, I'd strongly recommend going back to the training authorities or to your schools and, you know, getting that hands-on component. So put your hands up, you want to do a school-based traineeship, you know, you're looking at doing a certificate, come and ask if there's an industry that you want to work in, you know, go and speak to them, go to the place that you've researched, do your research, you know, and put your hand up and say you want to, because there's many agri-businesses out here on the northwest coast that would love to take you on and help you develop your skill. So we're lucky that here on the northwest coast that agritourism thrives in this area, and it's probably due to the natural landscapes that we have here, the river, the farming land, the lush green grass, you know, that all plays a part. Originally farmers, dairy farmers, they also grew produce here in the valley. School groups used to come out and visit, and it's just grown since then. I feel at the moment tourism, and especially agritourism, is a big thing that's happening on the northwest coast. So it's great to see the students coming out of school and being able to stay with their families and study at a facility like this and move forward and not have to travel away. So I guess for my children that are growing up and coming through the ranks, to have that opportunity is really important. Agritourism is, you know, it's so exciting at the moment. Everyone's wanting to get on board, and there is such a variety in avenues that they can take. Like you said, whether it's going from wineries to a wildlife park, you know, there's so many possibilities. I think the students here are very lucky. We have amazing crops here, soils. The agritourism is developing in such a wide variety of opportunity for them, whether it comes down to the wildlife park, but it probably comes back down to how lucky we are with our natural resources that we have. So the limestone mountains, the fresh river water, you know, you can be at the beach one moment and then back to a rural community in like 25 minutes. So, you know, there's not many places that can offer the diversity that the northwest coast does. So it's music to our ears that the colleges and schools and Skills Tasmania, you know, they're all coming on board and offering this opportunity to the students and to the kids that want to stay in this area. You know, we've been here operating tourism for a long time. It's hard to find skilled, trained people, and if they now understand that they can have it on their doorstep and come to us, you know, this is going to build our employment opportunities and skilled staff for years to come. So I guess you'll find tourism businesses all around the world, but one of the main positive things that we've got here for the northwest coast is we build our tourism around the land. So it's built around the agricultural side of things, it's built around our landscape. You know, this is something that money just can't buy, and we're lucky enough to have it on our back doorstep. And, you know, show them what Tasmania is all about and what the northwest coast is all about. So, you know, agritourism also gives us the opportunity to educate people and visitors to our state and to the northwest coast, you know, and it plays a huge part in our role in doing that as well. I think people love it because all the staff that work here are down to earth. It is a family owned and operated business, you know, and you can have a bad day at home and then you can come to Wings Wildlife Park and come to work and you get to play with cute little animals, you know, and it just really lifts your mood. So whether mental health state, you know, if it's not great, you know, a day at work will definitely lift the spirits and that sort of thing. So, you know, it's a great place to be. Everyone's a bit like family here. So we've been operating now for about 36 years. So, you know, every day you learn something new. You probably see something different. Once upon a time, once you left school on the northwest coast, I know for myself, I moved away. There was opportunity here, but nothing like what there is now. So I've actually returned back to the northwest coast and I can see opportunities starting to grow now for my children that are coming through. So, you know, if this is where you want to be or if you're somewhere else and this is where you want to come, the growth is like amazing. And just the difference that I've seen in 5 years being back, there's bigger and better things to come and, you know, who wouldn't want to be a part of that fun and what's happening?